Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading for August 2025. What's your card for the month? Just flipped out, the Garden and the Gate. Oh, I like this card. This is a good one. The Garden and the Gate shows a girl standing in a garden and she's quite happy and quite satisfied where she is. And this is kind of your life at the moment. If you want to stay in your garden and keep going the way you're going, absolutely fine, no problems. However, there is life and adventure beyond this gate, and all this girl has to do is walk through it to find these adventures that could be waiting for her. This card could mean that you're feeling like there's more out there. You know, when we sit down and think, what the bloody hell am I doing with my life? Which direction am I going? What's next for me? And yet you're too scared to walk outside into the big wide world and see what's out there for you. Again, you can stay where you are and be perfectly fine. If you're brave enough to walk through that gate, the universe has got some gifts, some treasures for you that you're going to find. Let's see what the tarot says about that. Ooh, what's this sneaky little romance doing in this spread? Cancer. Yeah, when I say you can stay where you are and be absolutely fine, now I've got the cards out. I'm not quite agreeing with what I've just said because I can see that you're grumpy and you're being a bit argumentative is kind of how it is. And you feel trapped. You don't know what direction you're going in. You're frustrated and you're not sleeping. So that's just how you're feeling. It doesn't mean that's what's actually it doesn't mean it's going to be a terrible month. It just means that is how you're feeling. So yes, I would highly encourage you to walk through the gate and see what's on the other side. I've got the Two of Rods in here as well, which is my card around the direction, like you're at a crossroads. So basically you're at a crossroads. What direction is my life going to go in? Which way will I go now? And you're just at one of those places in your life where you're trying to figure things out basically and see where can I go next? What can I do with my life? But I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I can't make a decision to save myself. That is okay because there's plenty of directions you can go in. Now, the interesting thing here is, are you seeing someone and you're not sure about them? I've got the love coming in, but I'm not sure about it, to be honest. If you start a new relationship in August and you feel kind of weird about it, I'm going to have to think the same thing, to be honest. There's a sneaky little romance coming in, but I'm not really quite sure I'm on board with it just because of the cards around it. It looks like hard work. It looks like you find a new romance and yet I've still got a hermit card in here, which means you're on your own. And then all of a sudden you're not sleeping. Like if I've got new romance coming into someone's spread, I want it to be the blossoms of new love and all those nice feelings that we get when we have love, and this one doesn't have it around it. If you're currently in a relationship and this is how you're feeling, then you will be at a crossroads wondering, am I going to go forwards with this relationship or aren't I? Now, if you're currently in a relationship, I'm going to have to say it's probably time to let it go because you're trapped and you're unsure. If you're feeling trapped and unsure and alone in a relationship, could you get any sadder about that? I don't think you can. The worst thing is being in a relationship and being lonely. And this is what this is showing me. And if you are single and you find love and these are the feelings that you're getting immediately after you meet someone, this is also a no-go. So it doesn't matter how I look at it, it's no-go for me. What's curious is that once you've made your decision to step out of your prison, so to speak, everything's going to fall into place. I feel like there's some family stuff going on in here too, like some family drama. If you're old enough to have problems with your kids, there's definitely something going on there as well. So keep an eye on your children and make sure they're not stumbling a little bit with something going on in their life. I don't think it's overly dramatic, but I just feel like I want to check in with your kids. The Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles at the end here make this a lovely ending for August for you, Cancer. So even though it does seem like you're a bit grumpy and you don't know what's going on, this is security and stability by the end of the month. So it's a bit unsure, but we've still got that security there, so we're fine. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Okay, so if we're creating heaven on earth and it's happening, you better be going through that bloody gate, I can tell you that right now. And sometimes when we're going through these transitional periods, it can be really off-putting, and we can lose sleep, and we can overthink everything, and we can wonder what the hell we're doing, and yes, we can get grumpy. So all of those personal or emotional reactions you're having is actually bringing you to heaven on earth. Hello. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. I like that. So yeah, it's kind of a serious month. And I know Cancer, I've been sort of on your case a little bit for a couple of months, haven't I? Talking about how dreary everything is. I'm sorry about that. I can't help it. I'm just reading the cards. But we are creating heaven on earth. Get out and about and have some fun. Don't stay lonely or alone. Reach out to people and go out and have a drink and have some fun. Like this has got a girl bathing in champagne. Go out and have some bubbles or something with your friends, or have a beer, whatever you're doing with some friends, and see where that takes you. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Oh, see? So if you feel like you're alone, I'm just talking about you being a hermit, not doing anything and telling you to get out of the house, but you're not alone because your ancient ancestors stand beside you. I love that because we're never really alone. We've always got our helpers, family members, spirit guides from the other side. Even our pets are on the other side, helping to smooth out a pathway for us. Yeah, we're a bit stupid and we fuck it up. They're trying on that side, so they're walking beside you. So listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, because you'll be getting hits from them about what the next step will be. Trust your instincts, basically. Hearth, broaden your horizon. Okay, so this is another card telling me to get out of the house. So yes, the hearth is the heart of the home. It's your comfy space. It's where you spend a lot of time. You just feel like yourself there. This card says broaden your horizons. And I think I've been saying this for the whole time I've been doing your reading, Cancer. Broaden your horizon, get a new perspective, get out and about, have some fun. You're creating heaven on earth. Even though I sound a little bit negative about your state of mind, it's actually not that bad at all. Let's do a love card for the month. Destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. We all know about twin flames, soulmates, all that sort of stuff. So if you're having a reunion with your twin flame, this must be from a past lifetime or something. Wowee. This is enormous. We can't have them turning up and plopping into August while you're feeling all grumpy. So you better dust yourself off, pick yourself up and get out and about and see what's going on. Oh my goodness, that's so deep. Again, if you're feeling lonely in a relationship, you better get rid of it so that this one can come through. Bloody hell. There's so much going on here. You're being helped from the other side. Get out, get out, get out, Cancer. I can't say this enough. Get out of the house, get yourself out and mingling. Everything's going to work out just fine. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.